And welcome out to another episode of Golden Sun Dark Dawn. In the last episode, we were able to escape Morgul, accompanied by Aeolio and Sveta, who joined us on our journey. We very quickly made our way out, went through a short dungeon to collect a third eye, and implanted the third eye in Himi, who is now also in our party. And so our main party consists of Matthew, Sveta, Aeolio, and Himi. Back party is Reef, Karis, Tyrell, and Amidi. And right now, the main party has all of the classes that I actually want them to have, so Samurai, Prime Beast, Samurai, Templar. Back party is just sort of a riffraff of different things. Like, these two are technically, like, their base stat classes, but these two had to accept all the Venus Gen that I just wasn't using. I have so many Jupiter Gen in the main party. But we eventually learned that in order to defeat what is going on, we are going to need to collect something known as the Umbral armor, and that Himi's special power Search is going to help us with that. To that effect, we also learned that Himi's late aunt, who we actually know from the last games, is tasked her with finding a special key in this, where we're currently at, Tonfon. We have to find a special key here in order to unlock a secret tunnel behind her gravestone, which is interesting, to say the least. So here we are in Tonfon. Oops. Did not mean to search that twice. And without further ado, let's see here. I can't remember if I checked to see if I needed to change anything out or sell anything that I was carrying that I didn't care for. Oh, we also got a blue orb, and we don't know what it's used for yet. I'm hanging on to the Muramasa. Oh, and we also forged all of our equipment, so now we have the Verdant Sword and a couple more Zol rings, which is useful. I think we're good on equipment right now. Everybody's carrying what they should be carrying. Yes. Alright. So, while we are here in Tonfon, I guess we should just ask around. Unan became emperor only recently after the Great Civil War following Emperor Ko's death. We lost many Sainan territories, and our colonists were killed. It saddened Emperor Unan. Let's go talk to Emperor Unan. Let's see if we can get a cutscene with him. Excuse me? Lord Kuan and Emperor Unan were as close as brothers I've known. Then came the Morgul Revolution. Well, that doesn't tell me where he is. Back here? Ah, he is. You wish to meet Emperor Unan? Yes. Who is it? Pardon me, but are you not the Master Sage Creighton? I'm most pleased you have come. Please, enter. I can't remember if I'm supposed to know who this is or not. Thank you all for coming. We've heard much of the wisdom of Emperor Unan. It is a great honor to meet you. And I, in turn, have heard much of the knowledge of the great scholar Creighton. The honor is entirely mine. May we assume, Your Majesty, that you already know of the eclipse across the continent? I heard legends of it from a Morgul storyteller once, but nothing could have prepared me for the reality. When Sena occupied Morgul, I visited my brother there for a time, and learned much of its culture. I understand it, we have whoever activated the Lunar Tower to blame for this catastrophe. Yeah, that'd be us. We bear some of the responsibility, though the consequences are beyond even our wildest nightmares. Some of the responsibility? Well, it was the Tauparang who were really responsible. Tauparang? As in the self-styled Zenith tribe of Tauparang? But the one who actually turned it on was a Sainan boy named Ryoku. Don't fucking mention that shit. Poor kid. He was in a pretty rotten situation. No one can really blame him for what he did. Noticing I can't hear myself quite as well as I'm used to. New headphones and all that make it a little bit difficult to find where the right volume and adjustments are, not to mention, yeah, my headset was not turned all the way up. That would have also been the problem. Let me adjust some of my settings again. And that should be better. My headset has a dial on the side, and I can turn it like all the way down and all the way up. And so, at some point, my dial got turned slightly down, and that made it harder for me to hear. Ryoku and his sister. Alright, we had heard that Ryoku and Hoju were somehow connected to the Seinen royal family. What is the matter, Your Majesty? Ryoku is my brother's son. So Hoju is my niece, yes. But at least now I know that both were alive before the eclipse. I sent a ship to Morgul to rescue them once we had news that that they were there. And the ship? Dead. Sorry, anytime that I see somebody like shake their head and then a text box pop up, that just reminds me of, you know, I injected a weed once. Dead. We were separated from them just before the eclipse. I hope they were able to avoid the monsters. I don't imagine there is any way of knowing. I got a good feeling about it. I'm sure they made it. Want nothing more than to see them alive again, but Paris seems my only resource. In any case, as Emperor, I cannot be seen to show too much emotion, even over the loss of my own kin. But enough about my woes. May I be introduced to your companions? I thought I was going to be able to get away without yawning today, but I guess not. Such is the curse of voice acting. They are descendants of the famed warriors of Vale. This is Matthew, son of Isaac. Ah, the warriors of Vale. If you please, Your Majesty, my name is Karis. I'm Tyrell. I'm called Reef, Your Majesty. I am not related to the Warriors of Vale, but please call me Amidi. You're kind of related to the Warriors of Vale. I am not related either, as you can clearly see. I'm Sveta of the Fang tribe. I'm just Aeolio. You all honor me with your presence. But now I must know, Creighton, what brings you all and your companions here? What do you seek? Did you notice that Himi didn't say anything? Himi doesn't say anything because you could technically see this sequence before Himi ever shows up. So while they have a spot for her to stand in, they don't actually have an entrance for Himi. Because you could technically have this cutscene happen before you've met Himi. What brings you and your companions here? What do you seek? Your Majesty, would you be kind enough to let us see the items your army brought back from Morgul? That's right, because we're trying to get the Umbral charts. Your Majesty, what? It was oh shit. It was part of Emperor Ko's so-called hidden road, by which he brought treasures into the country. I can think of no better use for them than to give to those who fight the end of the eclipse. You would grant us treasures without even asking us why we want them? Are you not curious? I have looked at you and heard you speak. If you can bring this eclipse to an end, no treasure is too dear. Let's see here, we've got Lord Sun's ring. We've got a Psy Crystal. It's just a piece of gum in the bottom of that pot. And then the Umbra gauntlets. the Umbra gauntlets are a weapon, if I remember correctly, specifically for her. Oh no, they're not gauntlets. They're not a weapon. They're a an armor piece, specifically for that. You looking for the old map of Morgul? Yes. Sadly, I gave the map to my brother some time ago. If anyone has it now, it will be his son, Ryoku. Well, that's convenient. At least we got the Umbral gauntlets, so that's our first piece of the Umbral gear. That doesn't necessarily get us what we're looking for fully, though, if I remember correctly. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna double check what we should be doing right now. Here. We're just doing the quick walkthrough because I don't really care about going through literally everything. Great Eastern Sea. Here we are. The Sky Dragons apparently had a chance of dropping quality Zol. Which would have been cool because that basically gives it an infinite source of a forgeable item. Let's see here. Okay. Got Hemi. Went to Tonfon. Okay, we did that. Lord Sun's Ring, and more importantly, Umbra Gauntlets. One of the 5 pieces related to late game equipment exclusive to Sveta called the Umbral Gear. Let's see here. From the left, 2-story tower. Ring the gong right at the tower so that when you get the tower, you can the chest of drawers on the 2nd floor containing Echo Gem. Okay, so yeah, we're not quite done here. That's what I thought. There's more for us to do in Tonfon. If only my husband had not been slain, his Echo Gem would have found Hoju easily. Do we need to get our hands on the Echo Gem is the goal. Echo gems have saved our family for generations. I thought Hoju would be safe with hers. Each gem will always find the other, unless you cannot bring yourself to remove yours from your dresser. Right. So that's why I need to ring the gong. If I come out here and slap at the base. The gong, the gong! Everybody runs outside. Is it an attack? I feel kind of bad for drawing everybody out now, but, you know. Zoop. Pardon me, everybody. Just gotta grab that Echo Gem really quick. Echo Gem is resonating. The other one is that way. And so that's gonna be how we find Hoju and Ryoku. Ooh. Oh, I can't go out that way. I have to go back through the building. Oh, look, you can see on the map the Echo Gym is constantly like giving us a little update about where we need to be headed. And this gives us access to that area. Let's see here. How do I even get to that area is the real question. Probably this lily pad jumping puzzle. Nope. Can't go up that way. So then that still raises the question, how do I get up there? Can I... Oh, you know what? Can I do anything on this floor here? I know that there were these 3 little balconies. Will any of them lead to something interesting? No. Then how do I get up there is the question. Because everything else is very clearly blocked off. Unless I can somehow get up there from the balcony of the other little building. Maybe I can. Let me see. Aha! And then I can use grip to jump across this. Very sneaky. We come down here, and that gets us this treasure chest, which contains a dragon bow. Which is a really, really good weapon. Let's see here. That is significantly better than the Master Rapier that Karis currently has. Only Karis and Amidi can use bows, though. Lord Sun's Ring boosts criticals. We want to boost Himi's criticals? Or no, we want to boost Aeolio's criticals right now. That's fine. Eventually, we will be boosting Matthew's criticals once he has access to the soul blade, so that he can use Megiddo. But for now, we're fine with that setup. Right, that is the last of what we needed here while we're in Tonfon. So the next step is to head out and with the gym active, the Echo gym active, we should be able to go back. Yes, we are ready to go. Reef? Why are you out? Sorry to bother you, Kratom, but something's been troubling me. Oh, what is that? Well, I didn't know we'll come with you to Balansk. I was wondering when you get around to asking me that. With everything that's happening, all the peril and whatnot. Of course, she slipped your mind. I am ashamed, though she is my sister. Well, I suppose she's a touch distracted herself, but by love rather than peril. Noel's in love? With whom? Captain Pierce. That's not creepy in the slightest. Pierce is like almost 300 or something like that. Pierce of the Warriors of Vale? When Pierce arrived to ferry us, she seemed especially vibrant. Aglow, even. When I disembarked, she simply told me I'm going with Pierce. Pierce is a powerful adept, so she'll have a fine tutor, but they just sailed off together? Pierce is one of the most capable sailors in the world. I'm sure no harm will befall her. I had no idea, but I'm glad she didn't get tangled up in all this. She was always the lucky one. I wonder if you won't eventually think the opposite. Why? Where are they sailing to? If we stand here reflecting on every one of our worries, we'll never leave. Onward! So yeah, we're supposed to go up and to the left here. I want to double check. Did they ever mention what we were supposed to be doing with that fucking, with the space underneath? So you make the swirling sparkles form into a teleporter and briefly explore some of the Yamata ruins, getting muscle. Okay, so no, we are not really supposed to be able to fully explore the Yamata ruins yet. That's a pretty fucking, like, immediate difference in music. Savage Raptor. Stone Justice. Soul Ring already coming into effect here. Oh, I just realized I should just do the thing that I always do. I just keep forgetting to do half and half. So I can actually check and see if chat is chatting. That's strange. Normally I can give chat a little bit more space than that. Ah, there we go. It was because I had something clicked in on. There we go. Oh, let's see here. I should probably also pull up my master list of Jin. Just so that I can cover all my bases of things that I like to have pulled up during the Golden Sun streams. Or I don't want to miss anything. Let's see here. Okay. We got Tinder. World map southwest of Tonfon under some mountains. Could I leave Tonfon not on the water? Could I have left Tonfon... Could I have left Tonfon by land instead? It looks like I can, yeah. If I go down here, I can just hop out on land. World map southwest of Tonfon under some mountains. So, like right in here. Rat's warrior appeared. I love Himi's little run. She's adorable. I actually did not like Himi at all on my first playthrough. Yeah, I just didn't... I thought her character was kind of annoying in my first time playing. Ooh, I finally have Helm Splitter. Nice. Sonic Slash. You've also got Helm Splitter, and then you've got Plume Edge. Hell yeah. Yeah, Helm Splitter has a chance to insta-kill, which is pretty great. Is this the mountain range that I'm supposed to be under? Okay. She's very adorable. Himi's the best. I like her so much more now than I did when I was younger, and I don't know what the difference is. She's just... I think she's a lot cooler character now. Maybe it's because I can appreciate cute things, and I'm not just thinking that she's a useless member of the party, like she's actually pretty good. Well, I'm pulling up a picture. Foam location. Foam is one of the that can only be found being randomly encountered in a specific area of the overworld map, otherwise appears in a featureless scenery. It is a small area of forest at the base of the mountains southwest of the city of Tonfon. Just inside the perimeter of the darkness of the Grave Eclipse. Okay. So not here. I actually need to be inside the forest over here. Sounds like. Yeah, there it is. Helm Splitter. Attack. Helm Splitter. Plume Edge. Actually, Plume Edge was probably a poor choice to make here. Because Plume Edge is a Mercury-based attack. That wasn't bad. Ah, the Jin ran, though. We haven't seen any of them do that yet, but it is entirely possible for them to flee from us in combat, so that's something we should look out for. You're caught by surprise by a Whisper Skull. I like the female party members this time around a lot better than I liked the female party members. Like, not that I didn't like them, but I think that Sveta and Himi are like really cute, and I think that Karis makes a better like secondary companion than the others from the first game did. Like, Garrett was fine, but I'm glad that Tyrell wasn't the immediate, like, secondary character in your party in this game. Abo? The Mercury Gin Foam joined the party, set to reef. Let's heal up really quick. Throw on that quick avoid. And we can casually make our way back off of Tonfon. Now that we've done that. It ran away. Didn't want any of this. We've got a little bit of a crackle, but nothing serious, which is good. Alright, let's now officially follow the, thing. The problem with Avoid is it only works when the enemies are considered significantly lower level than you. Yeah, they're gonna make me go into the fog, aren't they? They're gonna make me go out here, aren't they? Into the darkness, where I have to fight death wisps and shadow creepers, or whatever they're called. It might just be because they're not using as strong weapons, but like, Aeolio and Sveta are not, quite pulling their weight the same way that the others are. I'll recast Avoid just to keep lesser monsters away. Galactic Blow. I guess Sveta heard me. Decided to up her game. Hey, she got to use a move. Nice. That's not ominous at all, but there's just a giant cloud that I can't see through, but whatever, if we continue following the path, we're headed this way. Looks like we're headed towards, not Immel. Well, maybe Immel, yeah. On this side it would be Immel. I was about to say the Fire Clan, but that's, not on this side. Right, the signal turned red. We're getting closer. I can never tell if it's the lights or what, but I always get tired whenever I start streaming. I've got no reason to do anything other than spam attack, honestly speaking. Like, yeah, I guess I could have used area effects, but like... Someone there? Hey, hello? Anyone here? We've come to help. Is there anyone still alive? Please give us a shout. There comes no reply. Oof. We gotta figure out how to get in there. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I thought I had a way in, but nope. Oh, shit. Does anybody in the party have any way of revive? Well, I guess we can switch Matthew out with Karis for now. Because Karis now has her dragon bow and is somewhat useful. But I was not expecting to get insta-killed by that thing. I'll be honest. Oof, 95 damage. I might have been better off bringing a meaty in. Somebody in this party has revive, right? If they don't now, I can get it, but I was just assuming somebody in this party was going to have the revive spell. Not currently, apparently. Let's fix that. Here, if I turn off all the Jinn, does anybody have revive? Possibly Matthew himself. Nope. Himi? Himi does. Himi does. There we go. Turn Jinn back on. Status. Let's switch Karis back out with Matthew, and we're good to go. Ooh. Is that the Mercury Lighthouse? Are we right next to Umbral? Oh shit, we are. That's the Mercury Lighthouse up there. That's cool. These things don't fuck around, so I'm not gonna fuck around with them. Molten Bath. Sonic Slash. Molten Bath. Fiery Blast. We were having fun before, but now it's time to change that shit up. But they don't seem to be taking much damage from the fire attacks, actually. Oh, no. No, no. Don't kill Himi. Okay, we're good. Should be able to just wipe him off the map with a couple attacks now, yeah. Which one of you motherfuckers is Wish? Is it just Himi? Oh, I was hoping that somebody else in the party would have a full party heal at this point, but I guess not. Alright, so we saw that, that didn't work. Let's try Rock Slide instead. And Nettle. It could also just be that samurais are not strong magic users, not like ninjas. Ninjas have really good AoE damage. Like, Rock Slide is doing a little bit more damage. But in reality, if they were ninjas, I could do AoE kills much faster. Combat dance. Oh, she learned Mad Zephyr. Cool. But she's getting better at her weapon. That's good. Amy, give us that full heal. And then the two boys, let's see here. That makes you a barbarian. They're both samurai now, and to make them ninjas, I think I need to remove that. Yeah, I need to remove at least 2 Jin to make them. It's funny to see the stats change. Like, look at Aeolio's health and PP when I make him into a ninja. His PP goes up, his HP goes down. Is there any other... I guess currently there's no way to... Yeah, we don't have enough Jin otherwise, so yeah, it's really not useful, but... whatever. That actually makes him a druid, which is not unhelpful at all. Because I give him stat-wise. Yeah, now he has Revive and Wish, so that's actually better for me than just letting him be the dump stat. I believe we're on the... Yes, we are on the correct side this time. Now let's try to see what's inside the iceberg outpost. So there's actually supposed to be a thing here. Okay. Near an abandoned house located northwest of Haroon Island. Oh, there it is. I can see it. And then search is supposed to reveal this. I need to... Oh, I see what I need to do to get there. I do not need to take this direct route. I need to go around this way. I'll pick up the Jin first, and then we'll consider saving the humans. We'll consider human life after we get our upgrades. Thank you very much. Nope. Let's try to get over here so I can grip. Grip it good. Bum ba dum bum bum ba ba da 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 da. What do we have here? It's a rock. Mithril silver. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Sup, dude? Au revoir? Let's go. Sent to Tyrell. So now the next Jin that we collect will be the beginning of people being able to have 9 Jin on them and being able to reach final evolutions. I.e., the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn Matthew into a ninja, or a Ronin, which I think is the highest level of the ninja stat block. How much you want to bet you can hop down through the chimney into that room? I'm thinking the likelihood is probably very high. Yeah, there we are. Ho, ho, holy shit, I'm drunk. Why else would I jump down a chimney? Ooh, is that Minerva Helm? That wasn't in the previous games, was it? Raises PP, increases your defense. Can I give that to somebody that I care about? I guess it's gonna be yours, Aeolio, because I'm not willing to give up the Warrior's Helm on Matthew. That shit's gonna be way too important later on. Anyway, the real reason we're here is this room right here. I can't see a thing in the darkness. You're telling me you're a beast race that doesn't have dark vision? That doesn't sound right. Motherfucking every race in D&D has dark vision. Lanterns are fucking useless. That's all I've learned in running any D&D campaign ever, is that lanterns are fucking useless, and just about every fucking race in the entire world has dark vision. I thought I heard someone this way. Okay. Yep, that's it. I'm just gonna have to grab a soda. I was trying to make it through without needing to grab a soda, but it is getting worse, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a soda. I'll be right back. Hopefully that helps us to not be quite so tired. And the thing is, I'm actually getting full night's sleeps now. It's just that, like, my bed is so comfy that, like, I stay tired. I got a Funimation subscription. Actually this morning, because I realized that I wanted to watch Black Clover, because I wanted to finally, like, go through that, because we had started it forever ago. We hadn't done anything with it, so I was just going to start watching Black Clover in my spare time. And I realized it was on Funimation, and I just didn't feel like dealing with, like, all the bullshit on pirate sites. Like, $5 a month is not that bad. I guess it's $6 a month, but $6 a month is not that bad to not deal with that shit. And so I started watching, well, I put a bunch of different shows on there, and instead of watching Black Clover, I started with, what if a kid from a village in the final dungeon, went to a starter town, which is a ridiculous name for an anime, but essentially the idea is that, like, in a world where level scaling doesn't exist, what happens when just a regular-ass villager, a rather weak character by the village standards, basically small fish in a big pond, goes to become big fish in a small pond at the very beginning of the game. It's an interesting concept, and it's been very funny to watch because the kid just has no concept of how strong he is because he's considered weak by the rest of the standards of his village. Matthew? Is that you? Thought so. Oh no, what happened to the old man? As you can see, Ao Zhan is in a bad way. He fought off a horde of monsters to protect this place. I thought I'd finished them all, but one was only wounded. Let my guard down. But now that Matthew is here, I can finally rest. Zhan, no! You can't die in this forsaken place. I won't let you. Yes, hold on enough for Matthew to take us back to Sana, Hozan. But that would be a dream. But alas, one that cannot be. Hozan, no! Don't leave us. Take care of them, Matthew. Hozan. No. Yeah, so can I get that map of Morgul really quick? I gotta go collect the Umbral gear so that Sveta will be overpowered. I know this won't be easy, but we must ask. Do you happen to have the ancient Morgul? Drayden, I was doing it as a joke, but you're just immediately like, well, that old geezer's dead. Anyway, map of Morgul, please. Yes. Emperor Unan gave it to my father when he assumed governorship of Morgul. I've been keeping it with me. Got the Umbra map. There we are. Now we can find the Umbra gear. We should start the search right after taking them home. So we've got the map now, right? Let's go find this Umbra gear. Except that the map is ancient. Geography all changed with the Golden Sun. Everything has moved. I think I can help with that. Let's see. If Mount Aleph, then that's over there. Got it. I think I figured out where all we need to go. Whoop. Look at a little. Obviously, I couldn't get exact locations, but we can start looking at the spots I marked. While the Umbra gear is certainly important, shouldn't we get our guests back to Sana first? Yes, ever the Gentleman Reef. Yes, let's get them back. Ever the Gentleman Reef. Yes, let's get them back to Tonfan immediately. Onward. Double checking where the next thing. Holy shit, yeah, Rising Dragon. We finally got it. Mad Zephyr, which is her ability. It's a coin. Got 9 coins. If that's the only patch we find the entire time we're out here, that's gonna be hilarious. Rising Dragon. I was saying, Rising Dragon can spawn 2. And if it does 2, then it's really fucking strong. Especially in this game where your base attacks can, where your releases can actually hit multiple targets. The crazy thing is, as of right now, Himi actually has a higher attack damage than Matthew, I think. Just basic. Now, obviously, when he does Rising Dragon, that's different, but her basic attack is slightly stronger than his, I think. It also just depends on the monster, I guess. Don't drag down Matthew. Don't kill him instantly. Damn it! That is what I explicitly asked you not to do. We'll switch Matthew out with a meaty. Meaty is slow as shit. I always forget that. Destruct Ray. Ooh. I actually didn't check. Himi doesn't have revive, does she? No. He's got revive now. Revive Matthew. And then switch a meaty and Matthew again. Then we can continue forward. Let's just try to get out of this, the eclipse as fast as possible. Smack. Meltdown. And then we're outside of the zone, and suddenly everything's nice and cheery again. I always forget to double check. I wanted to see, when you master a weapon, what does it do? Because I know this thing has double attack, combat dance, and rising dragon on it. When you master weapon, can you continue to use those afterward, or what? How does that work? I don't actually fully understand how that works, because, like, he has Stone Justice with this axe, along with Berserk Rush and Meltdown. Would I continue to be able to use those, or would it, like, just increase the release rate once I master a weapon? I don't think I ever fully figured that out. O leader of this nation, I brought your family back with me. Perhaps that is worth a reward? You all right, lady? Heine Chow. Heine Cow. Oh no. Cannot find it. I must find it. If I don't, the children... It's quite valuable. Perhaps a thief has taken it for himself? Yes, I did. Ryoku! Hoju! It's you. Mother. Mother. Hug. I'm not this tired until the stream starts, and I don't know why. I'm supposed to be exhausted. Hoju, you were in prison so long. It's a great relief to see you looking so healthy. You're back. I'm so glad. Lady Hine-Cho, Hine-Cho. We have more to discuss. Will you take them to your chambers and see that they are taken care of? Of course. Shall we? Yes, of course. But never mind. We obey, Your Majesty. Trying to see if stretching will help me wake up a little bit more. Matthew, you and your friends have returned my children to me. Never truly repay the kindness. My uncle is a generous man. I'm sure he'll give you a reward. Hoju, that was improper. What are you thinking of, dear sister? We didn't ask for your help, but you gave it regardless. I thank you with all my heart. If you thank me with all your heart, then give it to me. Tell him all that shit. Just rip it out and just give it to me, you know? Rip that shit right out of your chest. It's been a long time since my sister-in-law was so radiantly happy. I owe you very much. Words seem inadequate. The fate of Sena, no. The fate of the whole continent rests with you. Saving the world is sort of the family business for them. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah, it's true. But no pressure or anything. How about you, Amity? My heritage is different, but I will not fail you. I will fight for Balansk. And I ought to do right by my old man. I am with you. Hey, they gave Himi a line this time. I guess because you couldn't have gotten to where they were without Himi. Because she was the only reason that you could have sight to get to the two. I will pray for all of you. Very well. Is it time to depart? I want to say the first time I played this game, I didn't do any of this. Matthew? A word. There are things that I would speak with you about. Please come to my study as soon as you are able. I'm in a study. Is this not what you meant? I will be praying every night for the gods to keep you safe. Oh, thank you. I don't know that the Wise One cares about me that much, but yeah. Please join Lady Haicho in the annex. Then meet me in my study. Yune Chao. Where's the annex? Is it this back part of the building over here? This is definitely a kitchen. The other side then? Where's the annex, the area that I originally came from? It's probably that. Ooh. Like the burp? Is this the annex? Matthew, we have been waiting for you. I speak the next 100 years, thank you. If I spend the next 100 years, thank you for saving my children. It would still seem insufficient. It'd also be inefficient. There's no 100 years doing one thing. Matthew saved me twice now. It hardly seems real that I'm safely back home in Sena. Thank you for your help in Morgal. Thank you. This has been a treasured family heirloom, but I want you to have it as a keepsake of your heroics. Lady Moon's ring. So I have the Lord Sun ring and Lady Moon ring. I will always live in debt to you, and I will pay for your safe return. Pray for your safe return, just as I prayed for my children's. And I will be praying at her side. Please come back safely. If I had powers like yours, I would see this through with you to the end. But I would be a distracting burden, so I'll have to ask you to do my share as well. Alright, Lady Moon Ring. What does that do? Sweta? Do the lowdown. Boost defense and resistance. She doesn't have a ring yet, so we're gonna go ahead and give that to her. And now the guy wants me to, now the big head honcho wants me to join him in the chamber. In his study. There's something of vital import that I must give you. Is this the thing that I really came here for? First, let me be clear. You are searching for the Apollo lens, correct? Then my information was correct. What information? Information about a man who calls himself Arcanus. I like pronouncing it like that because it means that his name has the word anus in it. Is this Arcanus from Talparang? So he's been to Sana too? He certainly gets around. Who is he under that mask? The man from the tower? Arcanus. What is this guy up to? What exactly did Arcanus tell you, Your Majesty? He said that I would be visited by warriors seeking an end to the Grave Eclipse. They would be looking for the Apollo lens, a machine built by the ancients. And what did he want you to do when this happened? Red orb. He asked me to give you something. Is it valuable? Ahem. What is the nature of this gift, Your Majesty? Despite the name, the Endless Wall does not have an endpoint. The Apollo lens lies buried just past that point. In order to raise the ancient machine up out of the ground, you will need 3 treasures. And may we assume that this is one of them? And what are the other 2? Where will we find those? Arcanus claimed you would already possess one of them. Blue orb. Orb. That orb, my brother threw it to us. You're right, Sveta. It must be it. What about the last one? Possibly yellow orb? You must place the 2 orbs in the statue to reveal the 3rd. And where is this statue? That was weird. Is she gonna start floating again? Yep. Plot device activated. I seem to know the answer. Return to Nihon and visit Izume's tomb once more. Arcanus was the puppeteer who brought about the grave eclipse. Why would he want to help us end it? I've been wondering that myself. This is the worst. I may have to end the stream early if I'm going to be this tired. At least Himi's prophecy seems to agree with Arcanus. It still could be a trick, though. You seem preoccupied, Kraden. What is wrong? I'm not sure. Is he our enemy? Does he simply help his own way? Always been entirely inscrutable. It could also be that it's warm in here and I've got a bunch of lights on me. Let me see if I can turn the AC on if that fixes it. Generally speaking, if I'm a little bit colder, I typically do better. You make it sound as if you've known Arcanus for some time. Huh? Do you know who that masked man is, Kraden? Or at least a theory? Out with it! What did you mean that he helps in his own way? You all apparently have things to discuss. Cold air is coming out, so hopefully that'll be fixed soon. You gonna tell us or what? I once knew a man. No, that story will have to wait. I understand. You don't want to say until you're sure. After all, he is an adept and might be related to one of us. If he is kin to one of us, it might prove painful to one or all if we have to fight him. He's Amiti's dad. He's his dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie. That's what they're alluding to here. Okay, we won't badger you anymore if you promise to tell us some other time. Perhaps we should set a date for a storytelling day. The day after we stop the grave eclipse. Indeed we shall. Emperor Unan, thank you for your assistance. We will endeavor not to let you down. Orb! And with that orb, we can now go back and do the dungeon in... what's it called? Yangji or whatever it was called. I can't remember now. Started with the Y. Now, we could do that, or we could go and get a couple of other things. Namely, some Jin. And I think we're going to go and try and get some Jin. Possibly some Umbral armor pieces. Because I can't remember how easy they are to get your hands on. I can't remember if it's like a just waltz into the area and you go, cool, here it is. or if it's like you actually have to do some like work for it, but the Gaia Falls should be just over here to the right. Emerald Blitz. Damn, that's a good weapon attack. I thought I liked her when she was using just the regular attacks. Or the regular, like the Zephyr Strike crit. Combat dance. Hey, he just mastered the Masamune. Or Munasame, or Manamune, I don't know. There's about 1 million different names that end up getting used. Oh, this is very clearly obvious what I'm supposed to do here. Now that we got Himi, we can search it. Eyeball. Yeah, the Gaia Falls Islet. There's a Djinn in here somewhere. I can't go further up that way, so let's grip across here. Jump across to there. Can't go any further up that way, though. Ah, this area must actually be dangerous, then, if I can't just end it with a single round of attacking. No, I can't go any further up that way. I have to make my way around to the left side, it looks like. Double chop. Ouchies. 130 some odd damage is not fun to be hit by. There's the last of my soda, so... let's hope that I'm actually able to wake up a little bit now. We got a pure ply now. Right, well, if I can't go further down that way, then I need to go around this way. Zoop. That's gotta be a mimic, right? No? Just the Umbral cloak. Right fucking there. Alright, Sveta, time to equip some more gear. We can give that fairy vest off to somebody. Galactic Blow, which conveniently enough puts it to sleep. Rising Dragon. Double Dragon? Yeah, Double Dragon. That does so much fucking damage whenever it does go off. Can these grow on that from here, or is that too far away? Too far away. Yank my way across to here. Yank my way across to here. That gives me just enough space to get over here, so I can use growth on this. To get up to this treasure chest. That one's a mimic, okay. Like, we haven't had a mimic in a very long time. I keep forgetting to, heal up Aeolio. Helm Splitter. You now have Destruct Ray, but in reality, your strongest thing that you could possibly do is just enter Beast form. Helm Splitter, and Plumage. Toxic Grit. Beast form. Heal the party. Drop that smackdown. She's so much stronger when she goes to beast form. What did that guy have on him? Got an apple. Nice. That's attack up. We want to make sure that Matthew gets that. HP up. Let's see here. You need that. Would Aelio like the War Gauntlets, though? Because they boost attack damage. That would definitely make him stronger. Even if it would lower his defense. It's not a massive difference to her, though. Her defense goes down by a little bit, and her attack goes up over 500 if I did that. But she's already got ridiculously high attack. Hello, Habwa. Hey there, gay boy. That should be Shell. Adorable. Set to Matthew, but I don't want him set to Matthew. Instead, I want to move you down here. And that turns him into a Ronin. Which, if I remember correctly, is the, Ronin is technically the max level samurai type. So if I were to switch that out with, say, another fire... Oh, he goes to just samurai. What is it to get the best, What is it to get the best ninja? Golden Sun. Ninja class series. Here we are. Master would be, for him, it would be 5 Jupiter. Yeah, Master. Which increases his attack like a whole bunch. Increases his PP, and now he deals so much fucking damage. Now he is considered a master. Which is tied for the highest damage output of any class in the game. If I remember correctly. So that's one Umbral armor piece done. Let's see if we can find the others. And I am starting to wake up a little bit, so that's helpful. Whoa, that was so weird sound. I didn't... Not ready for that sound. So I now have Death Leap. I have Shuriken. I have Annihilation. The Pungies, the Fire Bombs, the Gales with Thunderclaps, and a Mist. But the strongest thing, one of the strongest things I can do is the Shuriken. I actually can't remember what Demon Knight does. I want to say just haunts a foe, but we'll see. Shuriken. Nettle. Yeah, I want to point out that, of the 3 synergies that were used, Shuriken was the least costly as far as PP goes, And it dealt about the same damage as everybody else's attacks. Hold on, is there somebody's house out here? No, it's just like little bits of land down there. How is that land still green if the water's receded from it? And then individual attack, he is up to 256 per strike. Which puts me at a severe advantage over my opponents. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Alright, yep, to do this I'm gonna have to go through the darkness. Wait, what am I even doing? I can just, let's see what a punchy strike does. In comparison to some of the other abilities that I have available to me. Honestly, it's not that much more damage than a shuriken was. And a shuriken cost a lot less mana. Just a single attack. Okay, it's gonna take a while for us to travel, so we're gonna do this in speed. There we go. Much faster. Gotta figure out how to get onto the shoreline, though, is the question. Yeah, those shurikens are strong. Okay, cool. There's just a beach right here. Skinwalker. Is it cool that this monster's called that? Isn't that like a significantly like sacred thing to a group of Native Americans? Let's see here. What should I be looking for right now? World map, southern portion of the biggest island among the cluster of islands. Champa camp, hanging on a tree, requires slap. We already got you, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, we already got Fugue. Let's see here. Ivy passage, find a rag on a table. Back of the house and give it to a woman in bed. So we can go back to passage now. Hemlock in the Yamana ruins, and the Apollo Sanctum Gate has Aurora. Going fast. Yep. Where's this? This is the Snowdrift Shrine. There is one in here as well. Follow the Djinn and ski down towards it. That is my instruction. Neither of those are useful. Is that hardly a grizzly? Okay, let's see here. Ooh, double dragon. Oh, single dragon. Still, dealt good damage to all three of them. There we go. Ooh, treasure. Mimic. They're saving all the mimics for the end of the game. There were hardly any mimics throughout, like, the main plot, and now we're getting all the mimics. A hard nut. Increase max defense. You need it the most. And then synergy. You should have whoosh. Yep, there we go. Double drag. Made that a pretty fast fight. Nothing down here. He's asleep though because of the galactic blow, which is nice. Missed my shot. I'm gonna want to slow the game down on, or not slow down, but like go normal speed for this. Treasure. Mist potion, nice. We're gonna want to do this a couple of times apparently because we want to follow. There's still one more treasure chest out there that I want to get my hands on if I can, but we'll get there in a second. Fight me! Coward. I guess you're not a coward if you're fighting me, but still. My statement stands. 500 damage. Nope, 400. Miscalculated. Vorpal Slash. I didn't realize that weapon had Vorpal Slash. Another double dragon. A what? I actually want to grab, I think, another Earth Gem. Is that what I need to make him into a No, it wasn't another Earth Gem. It was a Venus Gem that I needed. Oh well, poo! I don't have enough Venus Gem or Jupiter Gem. Because if I take hers to turn him into a Ronin, then she turns into a really shitty class. I can grab. Let's see here. There's 2 places where I can grab some more Jupiter Gin, and then I'll be fine. I just can't grab it right now. I'm gonna be tactical about this. Cool. And now I just need to go back down to the center island if I can. Well, that didn't get me where I wanted to go. I want to end up over there. Let's see here. There's a trick to this. It's called going here, going here, and then dropping in here. There we go. And then we can do this to actually enter the shrine and collect the Umbral armor piece. Umbra goggles. Aeolio ended up with them, but we're gonna give those over to Sveta. Who will give up the war gloves. Let's see here. That is technically a new location, apparently. Goggles was proof against light is what it says. I wonder what that does. Because there are some pieces that are actual, like, armor pieces, and there are some pieces that are just, like, updates and upgrades. There is one final treasure chest for us to collect while we are here in the Snowdrift Shrine. We just gotta go up this way, and we actually want to drop into the gullet down here. Which, to do so, the easiest way would be to do this. Oh, actually, hold on, no, I want to drop as far left as I can, then. Yeah, I need to be able to do it cleanly, so I need to not be in fast mode when I do this. I can be fast mode to get to the top here, but... Oh boy, that's actually a lot harder than it looks like. I need to be holding left the entire time. That drops me down this hole, lands me up on the top part of the snowdrift, and I can get this, which contains the Phaeton Blade. Actually, that's a really good sword, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. It is not as good as the Verdant sword, though. So Aeolio, you get to equip that. Aeolio now has a new weapon. Cool. It still astounds me that a man as large as Aeolio cannot use great swords. But I guess it has nothing to do with size. It's his playstyle, and he's a pirate, and he can use giant fuck-off axes. But he can't use maces, and he can't use great swords. But regardless, the entire party basically just consists of light sword users now. It's like all the best weapons in this game so far have just been light swords. What was I doing? Oh, I was healing, that's right. Alright, so I've got 2 more Umbral armor pieces. If we're on the overworld, I'm just gonna run. Double dragon? Yeah. Now I gotta fucking go right back through the darkness. Gotta go, I think, down and around, don't I? I will say, okay, hold on. Too many enemies to do that with. Punji Trap is going to give me the, I think, best range anything. Oh, Thunderbolt is actually not bad. Destruct Ray. Rock Slide. Nettle. Guys on the outside did not die from that. Quick Strike. First strike of the turn with blinding speed. That's new. That's a pretty good single target damage attack for him. Could I be using Avoid right now? Or is it not going to help me the way that I want it to right now? I can't tell if the thing is actually getting bigger or not. I guess it's not. It's still exactly at half of that cave. So there's one on the mainland here, and then there's one on an island down on the south. Otka Island, ride a tornado that's floating around Yamata City. That's something that I can do really quick. Where is that tornado? Ah, there it is. Come with me. I require your services. Hello. I need you to turn one of my people into their next level of ability. Double Dragon? Yeah, Double Dragon. 400 damage. 537 damage. Even better. Awa? Lol. That is Sveta. However, I don't want you on Sveta. I want you to turn him into a Ronin. That makes him even stronger. There's a treasure chest on the other side of the island. We'll go to very quickly. I don't think I can complete this island right now, though. I think this may end up being, this isn't one of the, super dungeons, is it? Hey, some quality Zol. Can I enter this dungeon? The door is carved with a sun crest with an opening like a sword-sized keyhole. Perhaps something goes in? Ah, I probably need the soul blade to get in there. Don't currently have, so I cannot complete this dungeon. Do I have to wait for the tornado to come back and pick me up again? How does one get out of the tornado? There we go. Good enough. That's pretty much where I wanted to be dropped off anyway, because I'm headed down south anyway. Hey, we got a rusty sword. Nice. Use that. Did our avoid run out, or are these enemies just supposed to be considered like actually useful for us right now? I suppose I should be fighting them anyway because that's more experience for me, but I don't know. Oh, dragon. Nope, single dragon. Epicenter. I want to see what that looks like. Metal we've already seen as well. That's less ideal. Epicenter. Okay, it's a very similar animation to the dragons from Masamune. I guess that makes sense. Let's see here. What am I supposed to be? Southern portion on the biggest island among the cluster of islands, which I think is this right here. I'm gonna double check and see if it'll tell me the actual island. Otka Island. Can I get a good picture of it? Wait, no, we just did Otka Island. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm looking for Simoom. Okay. In Dark Dawn, Simoom is one of the djinn that is only found on the randomly encountered area of the world map that is otherwise appears in featureless scenery. It is in the center largest desert island among the group of desert islands south of the game's main continent, Angara. The island can be accessed as soon as obtaining the sailing ship and can sail the area the first time. Simoon must be battled and defeated to be acquired. That doesn't tell me anything about its actual location. I assume they mean on this island. See here. Okay. Group of desert islands south. Maybe they mean the ones to the. I'll double check. I'll double check over there. We still need to be on this island anyway to collect the Umbral gear, but we'll double check something else later. Okay, so there are updrafts used in this area. I didn't get, what was the name of this place? Burning Island Cave. Is that gonna have any gin? Yes, Flare should be here. Really is a shame that these games are as slow as they are. They would be better off if you could move a little bit faster in them. Whee! So I need a soul blade to get through there as well. Just another additional thing that I gotta do. It almost always makes the most sense just to have him shuriken for the guaranteed multi-hit. When there's at least more than one foe, at least. What range can I use thermal from? Can I thermal him from there? No. I gotta go around. Keep a void up. I think the monsters here technically supersede a void, but I'm doing it anyway. On the off chance that it actually does end up being helpful. Do I have any way of getting out to that island? Don't believe that I do. Not currently, at least. Jester's Armlet. That's actually supposed to be a really good item, right? Yeah, boosts attack. Not very good for anybody in the main party, though, is the problem. I mean, it would boost some of their attacks, but she needs the Umbra Gauntlets. Spirit Armlet is only a minor difference in defense for her. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give her the... Oh wait, no. What am I talking about? Somehow I ended up on the Jester's glove, on the War Gloves instead of the Jester's Gauntlets. The Jester's Gauntlets are perfect for her. Ah, that does change things, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Now that I can do that, I can come out to here. Thermal vent that guy up. And then I just need to thermal myself back out of here. Or rather, I don't even have to thermal my way back out of here. I can just walk back out of here. Maybe, yes, Son. I forgot. I can, rip across this. Attack! Sorry, but I do not want Flare Satisfetta. You can come down here and take that one, I guess. And you can do that. There. Makes him maxed out Aqua Master. Go. Got so many fucking gen. Like, I just don't know what to do with all of them. I do. I use them is what I do with all of them, but there's just a lot of them. It's a lot to keep up with at any given point in time. The Umbral Knuckles, that's their big item. That's what I was looking for. That's like the best item that we could have gotten in this scenario. Okay, now that we've made our way out of there, let's go ahead and re-up a void. Oh, a single dragon. Yeah, now that Sveta actually has a weapon worthy of her title, or worthy of her station, we're in pretty good hands. Speaking of weapons worthy of their station, you can use this now. No use. And then I need to forge that quality Zol and that rusty sword. And then sell the rest in Champa. Let's see here. In Champa Camp, we want to go ahead and sell any of our excess gear that we're not using. Oh, I forgot I also have the fucking silver mithril. Nice. I need that. I don't need this herb is what I don't need. Sveta must be fucking collecting useless gear at this point. I guess she's not, though, because her inventory is full. So she hasn't actually been collecting anything. Which is also a problem, and we should fix that. You have been collecting useless gear now. Okay. I'm sure somebody can use those two things really quick before I continue that. Can anybody use the Spirit Gauntlet? I'd rather give this to a meaty. 4 gloves. There we go. Reef, you're fine. Master Rapier's out of here. Hagbone Mace is gone. Knight's Shield is gone. Bone Armlet is gone. Do you have any new artifacts? I guess you wouldn't, would you? You'd have, you wouldn't have what I'm looking for. I would need, to go up here. Into here. Let's see what artifacts you have. Oh, so the knuckle weapons are considered. All of them are considered things. Let's see here. Crystal Rod is better for him. The Hagbone Mace was actually better for him, because he's just using a regular war mace. 108 or 106, so 108. So I needed that Hagbone Mace back, because that's actually better for Reef than his current weapon. Aside from that, we're good on weapons. How about armor? We should be getting to the point where nothing these guys are carrying is going to be really useful to us. Oh, hey, actually. Magical Cassock is better than a Silver Vest. Mirrored Shield is better than his Aura Gloves, but those Aura Gloves are useful in another way, if I remember correctly. Mirrored Shield used to delude foes. I don't care as much about that, though. But Silver Greaves are better than the Knight's Greaves. But simultaneously, I could just be getting this to Aeolio. He can get the direct defense upgrade. Mirrored Shield. What did the Aura Gloves do for me again? Like, why do I like them so much? Used to boost resist. I don't care about that, actually. Not in the slightest. Go ahead and give me that mirror shield. I'm never actually going to use the use item portions of these weapons and armor, so that doesn't matter to me. Okay. We now, let's see here. I'm not going to get over walking in here and seeing a dead body every time that I need to get an item forged. Starting the Mithril Silver. Whoops. Oh, well, that's gonna cost me some time. Not a lot, mind you, but it is going to cost me some time because I could just climb down the ladders and stuff. Whatever. Exit the town, re-enter. So let's see here. With Mithril Silver, what can we get? Mithril Silver, Golden Sun. Equipment in Dark Dawn. I can either get the Levitine, which is a longsword. Unleashes critical moves, Centurion, and Radiant Fire. Mithril Claws. But I wouldn't grab the Mithril Claws because I've already got the Umbral weapon. Silver Longbow might be interesting. Mithril Armlet, Mithril Clothes. Any of those would be useful except for the Claws and maybe the Armlet. So I'm kind of okay with most of those options. So let's just see what we get our hands on then. If it is Claws, we reset. I have a save just outside of all of this. Alright, Mithril Claws. That's not terrible. I was just going over how we needed some new... Ooh, and it boosts criticals! Hell yes, please. That's actually, like, the best option we could have gotten. And then, let's see here. There's an item that we have that is a guaranteed item, Rusty Sword, which will turn into something else. Or it'll turn into a good item, so let's see what that is. I don't have to save for that. And then... let's see here. We will save when we get out here. F2. Because then we'll give her the Zol, and I would like to get another Zol ring if possible, but we'll see what we get our hands on, and I'll decide if it's worth it or not. The Kiku Ichimonji! Hey! We recognize that weapon. We stand the Kiku Ichimonji in this house. Unfortunately, it fucking sucks. Oh no! Kiku, the K-Sword's not that good in this one? It's better than the giant axe or the Sylph Rapier, I guess, but like, shit. Not by much. That's a bit of a shame. Like, I would honestly be better off getting another piece of quality Zol made into a sword at this rate. That would be a better sword than whatever I could get from the Kiku Ichimonji. That sucks, considering how much the Kiku Ichimonji was helpful in Golden Sun 1. But I guess it did get outclassed by Golden Sun 2, so like I really can't be, by a Lost Age. So I really can't be that annoyed that the K-Sword is not that good in this one. An air bangle. Boosts wind power. It fits in an arm slot, so that would actually be really good for Karis. I don't know if I care as much about that as some of the other options I could have gotten. Let me see. Quality Zol, Golden Sun. I can also farm Quality Zol if I really want to. I can get the Verdant Sword, which we've seen. The Zol Tiara raises defense, Jupiter resistance. Zol Ring multiplies agility by 1.6 or 1.8%. Hover Greave boots class multiplies agility. That would have been better. While a bracelet class item, it is equipable by all adepts. What does that do? It it increases Jupiter power by 30, which I guess if we're using a lot of Jupiter-based attacks, that actually wouldn't be terrible on your boy here. Because he's got Shuriken and stuff, so like maybe that makes sense for him instead of Curious. Because it's the same defense as his current gear, and that increases his lightning damage, which would actually be not unacceptable. We now need to make our way to the mainland here to collect the last of the Umbral pieces, it seems. Where are we at Jin-wise? We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 Jin. In order to get those Jin, let's see here. Oh, you know what? We didn't grab... We need to go to the deserted islands south of Angara. I forgot about that. Just re-up a void so I can just sail straight there. Slip right in there. And apparently on this island... I've seen the error of my ways. There we go. I was going to say, with a void on, I'm not going to be able to get into a fight. Yeah, there it is. And the Jin ran almost immediately. We got caught by surprise and the Jin ran. You're not what I wanted to fight. Slime beast. Since when was a slime difficult to fight? Come on, give me the Jin. You're supposed to be one of the best Jin in the game. Samum. Spirit of Burning Winds is first found at the small desert island. The violent winds Samum creates are scorchingly hot and act like a toxin in the body. It's supposed to be one of the best Jin in the game. So let's see here. Who am I missing currently? We're missing Ivy in Passage, which if we head up here, we should just be able to go straight to Passage now, right? Yeah. Here's Passage. Shit's kind of fucked, because it's all in the darkness, but, like... Yeah, like, all the people are missing from Passage. Oh, hey, look. Oh, that's right, because we put the walls up. Passage is actually fine. Okay, so what am I supposed to do in Passage? Ivy, find a rag on a table in the back house and give it to a woman in the bed. Treasure room. Prophet's hat. Hard nut. What's the Prophet's hat do? Used to predict a foe's doom. Does anybody benefit from that? Yeah, people wearing the platinum circlets do. And the mirrored shield you have. Was that? He's got the warrior's gloves, which, whatever. I'll give him the mirror shield. Warrior's gloves are really not all that good for him. What does it mean by back house? Find a rag. Oh, shit. Cutscene. Is that you, Matthew? It is! What a relief to see you again. Ah, relief indeed, Matthew. Come back to Passage. So did you succeed in your quest? Yes. Oh, wonderful. That should come as no surprise, Boggy. They are surely trying to help the whole world survive this time of crisis. I'm right, aren't I? You're trying to fight the Grave Eclipse. I had a feeling something horrible was in the wind, just like before the Calcho army attacked us. Now that I think about it, I'm sure there was a reason Calcho tried to attack us and Iuthe. They were after both of the alchemy machines. I now seem to recall that our two machines are connected to a third one. But what was it? Oh yes, it was called the Apollo Lens. I know nothing more. Perhaps you've learned of it, if you've heard legends about the ancient darkness. Maybe the Grave Eclipse is also tied to that machine. I cannot say. But Matthew has surely discovered more about what plagues the world. I pray that you can stop the Grave Eclipse. Even knowing of something called an Apollo lens strikes fear into my heart. He's always been like that, speaking in riddles, then shuffling off before you can get answers. Don't mind the Elder. I'm sure you'll find out what's at the heart of this. At least I hope so. Can't even imagine how much you have on your hands with the Grave Eclipse. Sorry we can't do more to ease your struggle. I was not expecting a cutscene there. What is back house? Looking for a rag. Oh, maybe they mean back here? Yeah, there we are, rag. The rag. Old rag. And it says, on the table of the back house and give it to the woman in the bed. Go back to where the rag was found. Talk to the man to the left to take him to the room right before the elevator. Where is the woman in bed? Ah. My boyfriend is gone, lost to those creatures. Why would he try to rescue someone who is already surrounded by monsters? A rag for your thoughts? This fabric looks familiar, but I just can't remember why. Perhaps I can help you recall. I remember everything! I feel like I'm missing about half the story here right now. Because I'm just following a guide and not actually, like, clicking on people and talking to them, but yeah. Now I know why my friend looked so frazzled that night. Her boyfriend saved his life. I think that he traded his life for mine. At first I couldn't even remember who it was he saved. I'm so sorry. He was a good man. Sure he doesn't regret what he did. Hello, FKP. Welcome out to the stream. All makes sense now. I really should thank him, after all. He can't handle the truth right now, but someday he might appreciate what you did. All I'm good for is swinging hammers and breaking rocks. That's all I've got to offer, but I'm here for you anytime you need help. Yes. Can't play third game, GTX 960 mobile, 30 FPS. Yeah, I'm running it on an old 970. I want to say 60 FPS on my end, but 30 for you guys. The big thing is that I'm running it through RetroArch, which is a really good service. If you've never really tried to use RetroArch, it's very useful. Take you to the zone. Sorry, but I've learned my lesson. I'm not leaving town again until this is all over. Oh, what am I supposed to do with it? Oh. Big Zol block stuck in the wall. Missed it. I must have missed it. Gotta go talk to the guy again. But yeah, running it through RetroArch's basic structure helps these games a lot. I've tried to run this game directly through DSMU or DSMume or whatever it's called. DSMume. I've never been able to pronounce it, but I tried running it directly through that and it ran like ass. So then I tried running it through RetroArch's version of DSMume and it worked pretty well. Damn it! No, that's not. No. Ah. Speed. I've given up on doing this the nice way. Speed time. Help me. Want you to toss me. big old pieces all stuck in the wall. And Jin. You boink. There we go. We got Ivy. That is what we wanted him for. How you were supposed to find that out on your own, I couldn't fucking imagine. But there we go. We now have Ivy on the team. Let me go ahead and take you away from her. Would she benefit from having... She'd become a curse master if I did that. I actually need to give her another water gem. And that makes her a paladin. Yes. Yes. It's all coming together. Is that everybody maxed out in the front party? It is. Everybody's maxed out in the front party. We got a ninja, we got a ronin, or we've got a master, a ronin, a whatever the top prime beast or whatever it is, and a paladin. Alright, what else can I do? There's the Yamada Ruins, there's the Apollo Sanctum Gate, and what else am I missing? Gaia Falls Islet, I got that one, Am I missing any? How many am I missing? Just the two? Just the two. Okay, so yeah. I get one in the Yamada Ruins, and I get one in the Apollo Sanctum whenever I'm done there. So let me just head back to the boat really quick. We're gonna see that new ring of yours at work here. Thorny Grave is new. He's got Skull Splitter, which is annihilate a foe by crushing its skull. Strike first with a turn with blinding speed. Thorny Grave can only hit 3 combatants at once. I wanted to hit those 3. Now, as a paladin, do you get anything new? Nothing yet. Shuriken. Do you mind? I'm trying to do a stream here. Thorny Grave. What does that look like? It does do damage. I don't know if it haunts or not. Rising Dragon. Oh, I got the double dragon. Nice. Mad Zephyr. That's enough to kill. That was a fun exploration of our abilities, but let's continue the mission. They mowed the grass like yesterday, or not yesterday. They mowed the grass like last week. I don't know why they're mowing it again. I guess you do typically have to mow your grass more than once a week, I guess, or about once a week, I guess. But like they mowed the grass and now they're mowing it again, like not even a week later, or maybe they're just blowing it off. I don't know, but there was so much sound like earlier this week on a stream, and now they're doing it again, and they only do it when I'm streaming. It feels like. I never actually just get to, like, relax and not have loud-ass sounds all over my apartment when I'm streaming. We got that avoid. Cursed Soldier, you're new. Make plenty easy work of you. I have a feeling that I should be going towards, let's see here. There's like a lake right there. Oh, I see what I need to do. I need to reveal a bridge. Hey, Light Surge. Just trying to get to the thing and get all of my Umbral gear before I have to go for today. Because we could, ostensibly, if we collect the last pieces of Umbral gear here, we can move on to the late game content of the game. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? The adept must control emotion to maintain discipline and focus. Spirit Sense is not what I meant to use. I meant to use Track. Nope. Nothing to track, but main room here has a little treasure chest. That's going to be a mimic. No. It's the Azura's armor. Hell yeah, that's like the best, some of the best late game armor. We ended up with that. Sveta did. What does the Azura's armor do again? Boosts attack, renews HP. As useful as that is, the Mithril Clothes are better armor and increase crit, which whenever we get Megiddo is going to mean a lot more to me. So while this Dragon Mail is slightly better defense, you having higher attack matters more to me, Aeolio. Also, how did I miss that? My first little entrance in here. You're gonna be the Mimic. No, just a vial. Oh, is this place just full of, like, legitimate treasures? Like, no fights? No, I've been avoiding, but that doesn't avoid mimics. You've got to be the mimic, right? No, just fucking money. Every one of these claims has had a mimic before this, but now none of them do. Well, I know what I need to do, which is I need to, cast move on this, get it over there, right? Then move it as far right as I can. Jump up here, jump over here, cast grip to get across this gap. Grip across again. Head up. And then back down. Jump across. There's a lot of individual things in here. Douse the fire of my rage. Dry the tears of my sadness. Blow away the mists of my longing. Slap. Douse the fires of my rage. Can I move that from here? Yes, I can. Nice. I don't know why that mattered to me, but it did. Doused the fires of his rage. Supposed to dry the tears of his sadness? Is that correct? What was it for tears of sadness? Dry the tears of my sadness, yep. Can I get in there and use Arid, or how do I need to do this? Can I move that? I can move it over, and I guess that's all I really need to do to get to where I need to go for that spell. So I just need to have a jump spot to here, and then from here I can Arid Heat, dry the tears of sadness. Slap again. Blow away the whatever of his whatever. Which I can do if I hold snap on the ice right here. Hold snap the ice, move up here, jump across, jump over, come up here, and then Gale. Disperse that. Copy that. It was just a fucking dungeon. Fireball this to get it to disperse again. I can easily make my way across. And inside we find the Umbral Cowl, given to Sveta, who will now equip it. Okay, with a full set of Umbral gear, including the goggles, she is now fully set to be the Umbral everything. The crown boosts luck, so we're gonna give that to Himi. Alright, so that's all the Umbral items completed now. So now we can go to the Yamata Ruins. It's our last big stop before technically the end of the game. Wait, why am I even walking out of here? Just retreat. I know I don't have that far to go, but retreat is just such a useful spell and I barely ever use it. Void. Now we take the time to make the long and arduous journey back to the boat. Shadow Cannon is pretty fucking good. That was a pretty cool ability. Let's go ahead and clear our inventory again to the best of our ability. Before I clear my inventory, I actually need to double check if any of this gear is good for somebody else. Crystal powder gone. Smoke bomb gone. I may not have been a smoke bomb, they may have been a gunpowder bomb, but that's fine. You keep all of your items. You get rid of your crystal powder. Keep all your items. You keep all your items. You get rid of your platinum circlet. You get rid of your giant axe, your spike armor, your planet armor, and your war gloves. You get rid of your platinum circlet and your crystal powder. Alright, there we go. Inventory cleared, and we can head back to Yamata now. Go through the Yamata ruins and do all of that jazz. That's our next big step, at least. I'm gonna double check. Can I get a cleric ring in this game? Cleric ring. Dark Dawn. The cleric's ring normally cannot be found until after beating the game, because that is the condition necessary for the whirlpool to Crossbone Isles to appear. However, it can be accessed before that point by using the Endless Wall glitch to walk there directly. Okay, okay. So I'll just never be able to use it. It can be used by Tyrell to equip a Dark Sword, Sveta to equip the Bloody Claw, or Karis, Reef, and Amidi or Himi to equip the Demon Circlet. All three of these items can be effective for an ideal endgame party. Each setup has its advantages and disadvantages. In Tyrell's case, the Dark Sword is only used to increase the power of the Samurai class series Quick Strike, as the Dark Sword has comparatively bad unleashes. However, the Cleric's Ring can eliminate the chance of being frozen during a turn. For Sveta, the Bloody Claw is the strongest weapon she can access. In terms of attack, it also has the unleashes with good damage multipliers. However, the player is taking advantage of Beast form, the Claw may possibly be overkill, as Sveta's attack can be easily maxed out in this form. Meanwhile, the Demon Circlet is the only mage-exclusive headwear to increase unleash rates. If used, it can be combined with the Mithril Clothes and Mithril Armlet to give a significantly higher unleash rate. The two main beneficiaries are Himi, who makes very good use of the Demon Circlet's 15% increase unleash rate when using the Trisophone Edge in the Master class, and Amidi, who can make use of the Sagittarius bow above the Sagittarius bows above average damage multipliers. All right. So that is post-game content, apparently, which means that we really won't be using the Murasame anytime soon, in which case I should just sell it. Because I'm not willing to curse my party members if it means, even if it means giving them a slightly stronger weapon. And I think at this point, I don't think it's that much stronger than any of my other weapons. So I'll just sell it. Alright, we want to head this way. We've already pushed the rock to the side. We can go down here. And enter this ruin. And initially we couldn't get past in either of these sides. But what did the text say again? When both gems shines, the outer truth shall be revealed. So, cast avoid. Move forward. The crimson gem points the way towards the one who sleeps beneath the land. And we have the crimson gem now, so it'll lower and we can actually do what we're supposed to do. And now we can explore the ruins properly. Something we were unable to do not too long ago. Ah, it's one of these puzzles. These usually take a second, so give me a second while I do this. Oh, that works, yeah. I was just thinking about, I was like, how the hell is this going to help me? But then I remembered that it'll split off in either direction when we go this way. Crimson Gem points the way to the one who sleeps beneath the land. Alright. Go ahead and give me that searchlight, Himi. Alright, and so if I want to get down there, I gotta take that path. Then it needs to go... The down to up needs to be there. Then the up to down. Thundercrown. That's a cursed item. Probably not going to use that. So once again, there's no reason for me to use a shit ton of cursed gear in this game. There just isn't. Before I do that, what can I discover on this side? Nothing of particular interest immediately. This one seems utterly useless. Oh, but it needs to be right there in order for... Oh, okay. That one's not utterly useless. It seems utterly useless, but it's not, because I can do that, and then I can ride it up here. Because I need to be up here to search and reveal this guy. And then we can ride it back down. I see how I need to do this. Sneaky. We do that, and then we push this one. Okay, technically standing on top of that doesn't help me push them. That's cool and all. There. This side. What does this say? The Azure Gem points the way towards the one who sleeps beneath the land. Hey, look, there's a Djinn down there. Why does that help me at all? Why does being able to make that transfer matter? Oh, I see why that matters. It's like they wouldn't have made that if it didn't have a purpose, because Camelot is actually very smart about how they do things, and I was right. They didn't do that just as some sort of lark or a gag. It is actually important that I be able to do it this way. because we need to be able to get up there from down here. Or down there from up here. So I ride this guy up here, because then there's no way for me to move them once I'm up here. I need to be able to be up here after they've been moved, without them being in a configuration that would have let me to get up here with just the originals. But with all of them, I can now move down here and collect my gen. The final Venus gen. There it is. Hemlock has joined the party set to the reef. Okay, so that makes him an oracle now. It's actually really good for him. I'd rather him be an Aquamaster than her be anything. That's fine. So now that we've revealed that way down further, we can now make our way back across and actually explore the rest of this dungeon. Mimic. Oh, cookie. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Hydrate. There we go. Go ahead and mark that. There we go. Then we can read this one, which is going to say, Truth Seeker who faces darkness will be rewarded with the might to split the earth. So that doesn't actually help me any right now. I need to find the other Azure point. That doesn't help me though. No, I don't want to go. I can't do anything with that now. There's got to be some other way or place for me to go to now that I've done that. Some other area that I may have skipped earlier. Or has now been revealed in some way, shape, or form. So now that the majority of the chamber has emptied, is there any way for me to go over here to the left? No, no. So I'm definitely missing something that I'm supposed to be able to do now. Let's see. speed up a little bit so I can quickly get through some of these puzzles because we're just trying to figure out where I'm stuck now. I can jump across here. I grab that treasure down there. I grab that over there, but I want to make my way up here now. So let's see here. Another 30-second unskippable ad. Sounds fun. No, reading it again doesn't make the thing come back, so I'm actually stuck, it seems. Unless there's something that I'm missing. Somewhere that I can go that I didn't realize I can go yet. Can I grip that from here? Oh shit, I can't grip that from here. Okay. Now I feel stupid. We don't need to be in fast forward mode anymore. This is the last text blurb, actually. Is that a giant dancing doll? It looks like a giant dancing idol. I feel uncomfortable about that. Yeah, that is a giant dancing idol. That's not horrifying in the slightest. And it looks like this place goes even further down after I do whatever I'm supposed to do here. Two orbs. The third one opens up. What have I done? Okay, I get all three orbs? Get all three orbs? Looks like I get all three orbs. I was right, it was a yellow orb. There's definitely further down to go in this dungeon, but... I feel like I'm missing something. Give me a second. I want to double check something. Ooh. In that one area back where we got the Umbra goggles and the Phaeton blade, the skinwalkers in that area have a low chance to drop mithril silver. I want to go back there. Rare drop. Brutal Troll can drop Titan gloves. And the Pyrodra have increases the chance it'll drop a firebrand. Let's see here. We would have to go back to the Burning Isle to get the firebrand, but at this point, that might be worth it. Let's see here. Serious Robe Groupie. Champa, main interior path and mountain, cave door key. Along the way, after triggering a cutscene top area, gain access to the game's blacksmithing service. This works exactly like a blacksmith in Lost Age. In the pot in the uppermost bedroom, enter the cave entrance underneath the bridge, and use the cave door key to find the Orhalcon. Where do I get the cave door key? Cave door key is a quest item left behind by Briggs in his room in Champa. Ah, okay. So I can get an Orhalcon in Champa now. Yamata Ruins, the Wise Griffin, which we haven't been doing a lot of fighting in this area, but the Wise Griffin can drop the feathered robes. Is there anything that I'm missing? Yellow orb. Having 3 colored orbs and all 5 pieces of the Umbra gear is what you need to begin the last legs of the game. Before leaving, Go out of the room south exit, past the teleporter, and search for the Gaia Blade. Okay, yep, nope, we're not done yet. We are not fucking done yet. The Gaia Blade's down there. Fuck off. I'm not done. I knew something else was in this dungeon. Search, like using the actual search synergy. Having all 3 colored orbs and all 5 pieces of the Umbral gear. Okay. Before leaving, go out the room's south exit, past the teleporter, and search for the Gaia Blade. Let's see here. Oh, I need to use the yellow on this, don't I? Truth Seeker who faces darkness be warned by the earth. Does that lower the thing down further? Yeah, now that we had the yellow orb. I thought that we weren't done here. There was still more to be found, and I was right. The most important thing to be found was here. Motherfucking Gaia Blade. I'm not giving up on that shit. How the fuck do I... Okay, here we go. This is the most powerful weapon in the game, and you wanted me to just leave it behind, video game. I see how it is. You're just gonna let me leave because you put a teleporter at the entrance for a quick, easy path out. I knew that wasn't the case. Give me that Gaia Blade. Hell yeah. Actually, the Gaia Blade's not as good as the Soul Blade, technically, if I remember correctly. I can't remember if the Gaia Blade was better or worse than the Soul Blade. Longsword boosts Earth power, though. We're gonna do that. And then you're going to give... We're not gonna bother with that right now. Let's see here. Boost critical, boosts Earth power and critical. I don't care about boosting wind power anymore. Give that to somebody else. Actually, hold on. You need, and then you need something now, don't you? Give that ring to Matthew. Getting rid of the soul ring, we're gonna increase his critical. And then we're gonna give the Aegis shield over to Matthew, because that boosts his critical. And then Tyrell, you're going to give your mirror shield to Aolio. And I guess that's where we're at right now. That just raises PP. The Jeweled Crown would boost luck. Did I give... No, he's got the Warrior's Helm, and the Warrior's Helm boosts his critical, right? Boosts Earth power and criticals, yeah. So boost critical, boost Earth power and critical, boost critical. I'm going to be releasing Titan Blade constantly with this boy now. And because it's Earth power, we no longer want him set up as a master. We want him as a lord now, which means he's getting all Earth Gen again. Because this will max out his Earth power if I give him all Earth Gen. And that makes him a Slayer, which boosts his attack back up to very high up. Slayer's very good for him. Himi. Himi. You need to get your hands on this Mosame, I believe. Actually, no, the Verdant Sword's better. That's right. So you're fine. But Himi. Is this better for anybody else? Yeah, you're better with the Phaeton Blade. That's better than the Phaeton Blade. Himi, you... Oh, you've got boosted luck. The thing is, do I take you off of being a Templar, or do I take you and make you a Ninja Master? Or do I leave you as a Templar and make you the party healer still? Because you will still be the party healer in this setup, which is important, because we do need a healer. So we no longer have a ninja in the party, but we do have a healer, which is pretty good. And let's see if we can do anything with the back of the party now. Is there anything that I can do interesting with back of the party as far as Jin goes? She's a conjurer with that setup. If I give her another... She becomes a pure mage at that point. That actually makes her really fucking good. I don't think Reef will ever be useful, but I'm fine with that. Tyrell is a hero right now, which gives him really, really good stats. He's just a base class, but he's a hero, which is good. Yeah, I don't know that I want to change anything else. I think this is a good setup. My final Djinn that I will pick up is, I believe, a Fire Djinn. Is that correct? Okay, where's my Djinn list? I lost my Djinn list? Yeah, I've lost my Djinn list. Here we go. Yes, Aurora. The very final Djinn that I will pick up is a Mars Djinn. This one's got an uwu mouth. I guess that's my best setup right now. Where does that put your earth power at, Matthew? Let's see here. He's got all the basics again, so he's got Odyssey, he's got Retreat, all them. He's got a full suit of those. Do I see how much power he has? Oh, earth power, there it is. 179 earth power, which is fantastic. At 179 earth power, Isaac is, or Matthew here, is going to be ridiculous on the battlefield. So I actually have 2 pure party members and 2 mixed party members, just like I normally do. Let's see here. What do we have to do now? So, that's right. We could go back and try to get the, we should go back to Yamidi and try to get the Aura Halcon. Because if that gets us a decent weapon, then that's worth having. We might not even get to see the Gaia Blade in combat, at least not for a while. That's right. He technically has to master all of its abilities first, anyway. So it'll be a second before we really see its power flowing here. I didn't need to go around the horn. I just needed to go right here, didn't I? Power charge. We're already seeing some ridiculous numbers out of Matthew. So let's see here. I don't remember where his room is, but there's a water of life. I'll use that. His room was one of these rooms, was it not? Yeah, there it is. Can I read that note? I guess not. Anyway, we got the cave key. Cave key lets us go down here. All the way down. Hopping across these boxes. Into the cave. And in the very back of the cave, use the key. That gives us money. 8 coins. 88 coins. 6 coins. But more importantly, Aeolio can use thermal on this. That raises us up to a secret other chest, which has an Aura Halcon in it. Alright, so let's see what the options for Aura Halcon are in this one, because if I can get an Excalibur from the Aura Halcon this time around, that might still also be a really, really good weapon worth having, depending on who can use it. I want to say that the Excalibur in the last one was a light weapon, so we'll see. Let's see here. Aura Halcon. Golden Sun. Okay. In Dark Dawn. This before our Aura Halcon is desirable and practical item. However, various factors change the usefulness of the forged equipment. While useful, Excalibur is largely outclassed by Levitine due to changes to the Unleashed system. On the other hand, the newly introduced Herculean Axe is one of the best weapons for Aeolio. Who cannot equip longswords. Like before, the Big Bang gloves are a great asset to any adept using Mars-aligned abilities, but complete with the Cosmos Shield, which provides compete with the Cosmos Shield, which provides outstanding defensive buffs. Finally, the Xylon armor gains a boost in usefulness due to the Unleashed system changes. The Samurai class's series Quick Strike has become the most reliable boost, since Quick Strike's power is higher than the greater attack. The Xylon armor's attack boost is excellent for any adept using Quick Strike. So I'm either going for Xylon armor or the Herculean Axe, sounds like. 2 to save. Who ended up with the Aura Halcon? You did. Why did I do that? It just takes an extra second to do that. It's because it's like right there and it's supposed to be the faster way, but climbing down the vines is technically faster. So Xylon armor or Aura Halcon. Those are our 2 main goals here. No. This is gonna be how we end the stream. Is whenever we get either the Xyla armor or the Herculean Axe. No. I'm not giving up on this. I'm getting the items that I want. Whoops. You'd think I would know the way out of here already, but it just takes forever to get through. Back and forth between Champa and not. No. There's an RNG method for how to get Aura Halcon, which can be dropped by enemies in Lost Age. There's no way of getting Aura Halcon from anything else. I'm not going to grind for resources in this one, because I don't think I need to. But we'll see. No. We've already seen that it can be something different other than the Cosmo Shield. It's just the Cosmo Shield has a higher RNG rate to get. Stop giving me the Cosmo Shield. I want the good shit. Give me the good shit. This is a lot worse than trying to get the right items from like, you gave me the Big Bang Gloves the first time, and you've given me the Cosmo Shield every other time that I've tried so far. I don't know if maybe I'm missing something in some weird RNG manipulation that I didn't mean to do, but like, you've given me the Cosmo Shield literally every other time that I've done this so far. And it's like, I don't want the Cosmo Shield. I want either the armor or the axe. Alright, Xylon armor, I'll take it. It's not really what I wanted. I did actually want the axe, but Xylon armor, pretty good. Because what does it specifically do again? It just boosts attack. Yeah, Xylon armor is just good. I would like to get him a better weapon, but apparently quick striking with him is going to be very useful. So Xylon armor it is. Mayhap we will find another piece of Aura Halcon at some point. Let's see here. Where is Aura Halcon gotten? Locations in Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Champa, Obaba's storeroom, Crossbones Isle, Crossbones Isle. Alright, so basically very, very end-game content before I can get him, like, his max gear. I guess that's fine. That is going to be where I go ahead and end it today. So let's see here. We've got the full Umbral gear, which is really nice. Let me go ahead and use this hard nut. It's been sitting in here for a while. We've got the full Umbral gear. We've got... She's using that to boost her defense and resist, which is good for her. We've got Matthew fully decked out and ready to, like, blast some shit with his high criticals. Aeolio is our quick strike monster currently using Masamune. Though it'd probably be a good idea for me to see if I can't get him a better weapon sometime soon. Zura's armor, is that better for somebody? It boosts attack, but it doesn't boost as much attack, I think. Yeah, it doesn't boost his attack as much as the Xylon armor does. And it renews HP, but whatever. She's getting renewed HP and PP with the Mysterious Robe, which is really good for her. And the crown boost for luck, which helps. Reef is using very basic gear at this point. Like, my back party is just shitty at this point. Like, I really haven't done anything to help them out at all. Dragon Bow, would that be better on Amidi? It would be. Go ahead and give Amidi the Dragon Bow, because he's going to be more useful than you will, unfortunately. That's just a fact. Amidi's gear is just better. Or, not... His gear's not better, but his stats are better. Given everything that he's got. Yeah, that's gonna be all we can really do today. I can sell my gear just so we don't have to start the stream by selling stuff tomorrow, but or not tomorrow, but Monday. But yeah. So all that's really left for us to do is there's the late game content, beating the game, and then beating the super dungeon in the post game content. Thunder Crown's gone. I'll hang on to that Zol ring because I'm betting somebody can use that Zol ring at this point. Zera's armor is gone. Hang on to that lure cap just in case. Wondrous armlet is gone. Kiku Ichimonji is gone. I bet the Kiku Ichimonji would have been better than her fucking whatever sword. Actually, yeah. I've made a mistake there. I should have given her the Kiku Ichimonji. I honestly speaking, if we get to the point where we're using her, we've pretty much already lost anyway. So we're probably not going to worry too much about it. Let's go ahead and save. Level 42. 21 hours in. As far as with, like, quick saves and everything. Or not quick saves, but with, reloads and everything. Not reloads, speed ups. But anyway, thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladin Null. I guess that makes sense, 21 hours, because this is the 7th stream, and I typically do about 3-hour streams with this game. So yeah, that makes sense. I've been Paladin Null. This has been Golden Sun Dark Dawn. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.